Get ready now. Get ready. Hey, right here. Threes all day, baby. Three of them, baby. Oh, that's good. Hey, right here. Hey, set one right here, set one. Trifecta, baby. Hey. Raining. Hey, right here. Stay that side, stay that side. Threes all day, baby. Hey. Hey, right here. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Ah, he hit me. Oh, that's good. Foul! Trifecta, baby. Hey. Oh, yeah. That's my bad. Hey, free him up. Hey, right here. That's a foul. Threes all day, baby. Hey. Woo! 3 of them, baby. Hey, right here.
First question, what are you most excited about for NBA 2K22?
Oh man, there's so many things. I think probably the thing that I'm most excited about is just to watch all the YouTube videos, all the Twitch streams, read all the Twitter feedback, and just see what people think of the game. 'Cause this is the most exciting time for us as developers, just to see all the hard work throughout the year kind of pay off into this one moment of everyone getting to see the game for the first time. So we're excited to see what people think of the game.
Wait, so you're excited to read the feedback on Twitter?
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments and nothing.
Kevin, thank you very much.
Good point. No pressure, DA. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Beasley on the wing along with Edwards. Towns is out there with Prince, and it's Slim in at the point guard. And for the Trailblazers, at the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Norman Powell is out there with Larry Nance, and it's Nurkic in at the center position. We should see a ton of three-point attempts tonight, Chris. You played with some great shooters in your career. How would some of them fare, you think, in this three-point shooting era.
I mean, I played with some great players. Shout out to all my teammates that could shoot. We start my rookie year. We go with Mr. Keith Jennings. How about Chris Mullin? You heard of that guy? Yeah, Deja, you too. Oh, I can't forget my man Tracy Murray. Oh, Tim Legler. He won the NBA, not only three-point shooting contest, and I think he led the season in percentage. Man, I played with some shooters, man. Shout out.
McCollum against Beasley. McCollum left side. Towns with the steal. Here is Slim, covered by Lillard. Here's Slim. Off target from outside. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Portland. Driving inside. And McCollum with the slam.
Don't let McCollum's burst catch you off guard. He's more than capable of elevating off the drive.
Here is Slim, covered by Lillard. Here's Slim. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Is C.J. McCollum graduating with a bachelor's in journalism? Something he's already putting to use covering the league.
He might be coming for our jobs, Greg, but you know, his intellect is something that serves him on the court as well. Studying the game and his calls.
Prince's shot is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lillard against Towns. McCollum outside. Unloads from 9. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here is Slim, covered by Lillard. Here's Slim. No good on the 3.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Here's McCollum. Nurkic trying to get open. No good off the front eye. Timberwolves trail. Slim passes to Edwards. There's the 3. And that drops in from beyond the arc. Three-pointer from Slim. Slim's got 5.
Oh, he can be sneaky good from deep sometimes. I mean, when he gets clean looks, he's got the ability to do some damage out there.
Now here's Powell. He had 15 points last out. Connects from three-point range.
Got to be aware of McCollum. I mean, he's a competitor. And look, he looks for revenge in these situations.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Beasley, the pass to Slim. From downtown. And another 3 for Minnesota.
3-point. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's McCollum. 23 points his last outing. Nurkic can't hit. Here is Slim, covered by Lillard. Slim passes to Towns. Banked in off the glass.
And you see Big Cat that has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Beasley against McCollum. Takes it inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Beasley. That's
you think about the skill needed to hit off.
Timberwolves substitution.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here is Slim. 8 points for him. Good on the three-point shot.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
On the court for Minnesota, they've got Taurean Prince. Anthony Edwards out there with Slim. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Beasley in at the 3 spot. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against Cleveland.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had the advantage on offense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Cavaliers had one of his best games. He ended up with 21 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It was a memorable moment for him. I'm sure he thinks he can repeat that effort more consistently from here on out. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Bottom line, he's a pro. He understands his strength, and he knows how to play to them.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Slim passes to Prince. It's stolen by Nance. Down low. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Nurkic has got his first points in this one. Here is Slim, covered by Lillard. Launches it. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Pass to Powell. He feeds it to Little. Nance against Prince. Just his first attempt. Count that one. The Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Nance.
And how about the job Nance has done to try to make himself into a more consistent offensive threat?
Here is Slim, covered by Lillard. No good from Slim. Portland's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Nance finds Lillard. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
That one finds the mark on target from Slim.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Nance, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Three-pointer. No good from Slim. Trailblazers trail by 5. In the corner, it's Little. To the wing on the left. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Oh, it's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has sick dunk.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. No good from Slim. Portland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Little passes to Nurkic. Prince with the defensive effort.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Yep, it counts. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Improving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And 2 teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
So Portland. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Clearing hands out there with Nurkic, and it's Powell in at the 3 side. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And Slim picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Lillard outside. That one a little long.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers.
Can't give Lillard an inch around. A difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
Here is Slim, covered by Nance. And there it is for him. Prince has got it all tied up now for Minnesota. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time than.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Here's Powell. After Taurean Prince's bucket, 4 on the shot clock. That one drops for him. Powell's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for Portland.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here is Slim, covered by Lillard. Here's Edwards. Yep, that one goes in there.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Portland. Lillard scanning the 4. Takes the 3. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force. And Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lillard and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Here is Slim. 18 points for him. The trade. And the rebound by Nurkic.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Slim picks up the foul.
Substitution
6 of 6 from the free throw line.
At the line for your
And at
Trailblazers.
78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
Shooting 1.
Throw good. McCollum.
And even though he's undersized, McCollum is just a tenacious scorer. He's a confident shooter that can catch fire quickly.
With the drive. Pass to Slim. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've got a big advantage. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. They've got McDaniels. Slim is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Darius Miller, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. And Chris, one change we're seeing now, a lot less post-up scoring. Do you miss it?
I do miss him. I mean, if he's 7 foot, you should be close to the basket at times if you have a game. Got to win. But I love to see how players do it effectively, inside and outside. Think about it, think about it.
Timberwolves
On the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved.
That's his
and
third
I really
Timberwolves
And guys,
substitution.
let's get your take on the hustle stats
At
for the
the line for
Trailblazers.
Portland.
their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? The list? Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, and Damian Lillard.
Here is Slim, covered by Lillard. Slim passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And you think of those cold-blooded scorers, and none better than Lillard.
Certain players inspire appropriate fear. When he hits half court, he's within range.
To the left wing. Here is Slim, defended by Covington. Sinks the three-pointer. Slim's got 21 in the game.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
And a wide-open look for McCollum. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here is Slim, covered by Lillard. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
2 minutes in the game.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Trailblazers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for C.J. McCollum.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's stolen by Smith. Lillard on top, defended by Beverly.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Towns with 3. Lillard with the rebound. The pass to Smith. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of the crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Vitamin D is in the feed. The whole world turned plastic. Known as last. That's why they.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find a cab. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. And still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall all in numbers.
Melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let a dollar cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them. Never been dishonest, it's heavy on my conscience. But when you make a profit, I promise they fall.
Yo, what's up, man? I see you out there doing work. see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Come around.
Hey, hey, hey. Shot, shot, shot.
Let's go.
Hey, hey, right here.
One more. Keep it going.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get started, man. Let's get started. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Yo, shut up. Hey, hey, hey. Ball up.
Just like that. Now we're rolling.
See you later.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
feedback everywhere we can get it.
Is there anything else in regards to gameplay that has been added to the new 2K that has never been added before?
Well, we have some new badges. Those are going to be changing the game, changing the metas, I think, a little bit. We're giving you loadouts this year, so you can create whatever badges you want, and then if you have a different player or just a different situation, you're playing in a different context, you can create a second loadout and kind of just equip different badges. And there's so much with the on-court experience that's new, that's never been in the game before.
The streets of Denver are filled with excitement tonight as we get ready for action. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball with Hall of... Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've got Josh Okogie. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Slim in at point. And for Denver, on the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one. And these teams both look to run some of their offense through the post. All right, Brent, who's the best post scorer you ever saw firsthand?
Wow, firsthand, BA. I had the opportunity to play against Hakeem Olajuwon, and just pure post scoring and footwork, was he unstoppable. Sorry, Tim.
And just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Martin outside. Outside Porter. Pulls it. And it's in. After a nice bounce off the right iron.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
About a minute into this first quarter. From outside, off the mark. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there. Not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Here's Slim. Covered by Jokic. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Okogie. Yep, that one goes.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm. And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
Jokic finds Barton. They kick it out to Murray. On the take. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Murray fearless on that drive right there. Not worried at all about the contact.
And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the league.
And you forget how young he is, B.A. I mean, a few years from now, he might be top 5. He has all the tools necessary to be a superstar.
Slim misses. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Left side Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
Pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Slim. Defended by Murray. Here's the 3. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Come on, that was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Shot is good by Edwards.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
There's the
block. Hey, come on, bro.
Timing, Will Barton, great job of seeking that one out and throwing it away.
Here's Jokic. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
Here's Slim, defended by Murray. Here's Slim. No good with the triple.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Barton, the pass to Porter. Now here's Jokic, guarded by Edwards. Outside for Porter. Lets it fly. Here's Jokic. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns, able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
Here's Slim. Knocks down the triple. He's got 6. Well, Kia has just announced their latest partner. MP will be a spokesman for the official automotive partner of the NBA.
And how about that, BA? You know he's excited about this partnership. MP has been balling out.
Heard some outspoken critics, but 1 year in the new NBA play-in format, Brent, this tournament looks like it's here to stay.
Well, with the NBA season being so long, BA, and feeling like before the play-in tournament that the last 10 to 15 games sort of petered out before we got to the playoffs, the play-in tournament has generated a lot of excitement and teams fighting to the bitter end to see if they can get in the postseason.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 2 open that time. It didn't look easy. Porter's got 11.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He added 24 points and was on point from deep. You'd love to see him build on this effort. He showed he can dominate. Next step is to do it with consistency, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
No, I said.
Going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Timberwolves foul. Number 10. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Gordon outside.
I gotta put unpluckable on.
Pass to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. And another 3 for Denver.
And you can see how dangerous that catch and shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Drills it from deep.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Pass to Jokic. Over Towns. And it's Jokic missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Prince with the bucket. And now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead.
Well, he has good size at his position, and Taurean Prince, even though traffic around him doesn't speed him up. Nice shot there.
Now here's Jokic. Gordon outside. On the wing, Barton. Back to Gordon. Puts one up from 19. Misses off the left iron. For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the
Look at that, boys. Come on, bro. I can't even catch the ball,
His
bro.
shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
To the middle. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
2 minutes.
Martin against Edwards. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times?
Take that, bitch.
It depends on who
What
you're
you
talking
talking about,
to.
nigga?
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Last time they met was in Minneapolis, where they beat the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Morris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Timberwolves also making a change.
Oh, we got the
Russell
squad
is checked
in. We got us one
Outside
up.
Porter.
We got no clown.
Jacks up a 3.
Board.
Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Slim. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Okogie. Here's Slim. His last outing, he had 24 points.
In their face. Ooh.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
And it's good for 2. Morris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Edwards with it, guarded by Morris. Pass to Slim. Driving in. Here's Okogie. Shoots. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morris with it. And here's Jokic. Over Towns.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense.
And so it's Minnesota leading by 6. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Denver's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Josh Okogie. And it's Slim in at the point. And here's Porter outside. Yes.
But that nigga hitting them hoes.
Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And Porter right now has it going, and I wonder defensively, are they going to make an adjustment?
Slim tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Edwards.
Big dime.
Pass, and he goes straight to
Big
the bucket for a
dime.
layup. Edwards got his 2nd bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Jokic in the post. Towns on him.
We here. Defense.
On the wing.
We here. Defense.
Jokic passes to Murray.
We here. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Did he do what I think he just did? I know he didn't do what I think he just did. He did do it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I knew it. He didn't even try to do it on purpose, though. Yo. And he filleted him. Oh my gosh.
Running down on the shot clock. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Slim.
Where you going, nigga?
18 points for him.
I know that was a green. Where you going, boy?
That's a move you won't see many guys make.
Don't fuck with my center, nigga.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Murray passes to Gordon.
Oh yeah, we out. Payback. Oh yeah, we out. I see you. Hit that big, A. Who? Oh. It's okay. I'm gonna put on diamond for you.
Jokic just got 4 rebounds in the game.
Oh my, that budget Jamal Murray. Stupid.
Barton, the pass to Murray.
Get your revenge, my boy.
Pass to Gordon.
Yes, sir. Put that ball on clown. No.
And the shot's good. Porter's got 16.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Time called
Make
here.
another jump shot with this nigga jumper on my kids.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to
That
squeeze
shit
the
water.
most out of every possession. Gotta feel good.
The Timberwolves shooting about 41%. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray out there with Monte Morris. And it's Barton in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Down low. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Outside Murray. The 11-footer.
We on now. We on now. You ain't talking about shit.
And the Timberwolves with possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's Slim, guarded by Morris. To the inside.
Yes, sir.
Count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be it.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Slim. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 23.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Morris. Here's Porter. Green, the pass to Murray.
We on now. Why would you Why would you switch there, bro?
Sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
Inside. Slim with a bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. Towns with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Okogie. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Slim. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Morris outside. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Timberwolves.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And this is an even matchup. 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And it's Jokic missing. Here's Slim. Shot on the wing. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. Now Green. Morris for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Here's Slim. The 3 is up. No good there. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And we'll see you next time.
Nice job on the offensive end tonight. Was there anything you saw from defense earlier in this one that you knew you could take advantage of?
You know, Candace, not really. I felt like I was able to impose my will on them, make them adjust to me.
Oh, well, is it ever difficult for you to find that balance between adjusting to what the defense gives you and pursuing the type of shots you want to pursue?
That just comes easy to me. I don't force things, so I try to do me first. ABC. If that doesn't work, then yeah, I'll make adjustments. It just usually works.
Such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me to remedy party.
Fuck you, nigga.
And what car? I redo those. I ain't put the auto tune on that. When the EQ on that.
Oh, that be for them to be cash money. I can definitely tell you fixed that, man.
Huh?
Who, me? Change on me. I heard. I could tell you fuck with that day. That did nice though. Change on me.
Yeah. That's the catchy part everybody said. They said they ain't believe I could do it.
Oh man, that did nice though.
Hey everyone, this is Sam Fam and welcome to 2K Labs channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how to get badges quickly, especially with the sharpshooting and playing badges. Demonstrating the gameplay to us today will be cool, and as you can see from the results, this method is devastating in terms of the statistics, but if you look at the badge points you'll be receiving, even getting 180 is not out of the question. So the method itself has a few parts. What you see here is part 1. I'll break down the details later in the video, but I just want to show you guys how effective this is on getting you freeze. Even for a non-professional player like my buddy Josh Fishmore, you can see him do the exact same method as well, and the success is just the same. The defense will not be able to adjust to this initial part of the game, and when they do adjust, you will have the perfect counter. So you guarantee to get sharpshooting badge points and playmaking badge points all at
Should be in that bitch somewhere.
Is there anything that the community requested that you were able to give them in NBA 2K22?
They always request a couple things with shooting. Contests were big. Shot contest, logic, and just interior defense in general. I think they felt that could have used a lot of rework, and they're totally right. It's a system that needed a lot of extension, so we spent a lot of time just making sure that the blocking felt right. You as a defender, if you jump at the right time and you're in the right position, you were rewarded for that. And so that's one of my...
Big dogs in the chat.
Clouds passing high over the 10th Avenue. And David Aldridge is standing by for a...
Thank you, Kevin.
David, you are too nice. Thank you so much. And Westbrook, he is incredible. Thank you, David. And now the Lakers starting group. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Howard is out there with Kent Bazemore. And for the Timberwolves, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Taurean Prince. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Slim. And it's Okogie in at the three, the small forward. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin. The major forces, you know for sure.
We gotta pop out this game. Playing LA.
You just can't tell if they're legit or not.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after Westbrook's missed three.
Keep on the go rate.
Towns against James. And there's the pass to Howard. Bazemore against Edwards. Left side Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And good that time.
The paint is truly AD's domain. He can just power through any opposition.
Here is Slim. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. And Slim picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Lakers with possession here. Left side Westbrook.
None of that. None of that.
Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And
why you keep
by James.
Come on, bro. Keep going.
Davis against Prince. Right side Westbrook.
No way. He just broke me.
Shot a little left with the bounce.
Say less.
Goes his way.
You can just
say
the
less.
passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bazemore.
This nigga real
More
is a freak
unselfishness,
mind.
but you also need to keep it under control.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
The kick out to Westbrook. Inside, Howard.
Wobbledy.
They get it back. And the Lakers turn over again. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Timberwolves find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here is Slim. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Takes a 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Westbrook. Minnesota with the rebound, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Passes to Jordan.
Oh, my.
That one, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. Inside Edwards. Shoots over Bazemore. Edwards can't hit. Lakers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Count it, good. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Here is Slim. He has 5. Hits the three-point bomb.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there.
Substitution on the court.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Prince out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Slim. Then it's Russell. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Nuggets got the job done. He added 27 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. That game had his name written all over it. Kevin, we'll see if he can come through in a big way again tonight.
Thank you, D.A. Win or lose, Greg, it's amazing the impact he can have on the game.
Yeah, in that last one, he was making plays all over the court. No one could match up with him.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
Help me!
There's James, and he makes good on the lane.
I'm calling for the double, bro.
Exceptional talent for creating for these guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Here is Slim. He's got 8. From deep, and the 3-ball is good. He's got 11.
It's the first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
James looking it over. Outside, Davis. Westbrook passes to Nunn. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock at 6. And they double up James. And a wide open look for Howard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 16. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Gains it from downtown.
It don't matter who out here, it's gonna get ugly.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Got it.
Davis missing. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Towns for 3. Russell's got his.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Here is Slim. 14 points for him.
Cook on.
Another three for Minnesota.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Westbrook kicks to James. Pass to Nunn. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The Lakers rebound. Second shot opportunity.
Don't jump, Cat.
Howard, the pass to Nunn. The three.
Oh, it's tripping.
Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5. To the middle.
No, wrong person. He's scared.
1:52 left in the first half.
He's scared. Oh!
And that one hits back iron. Lakers shooting terribly up to this
I already know
point.
what bad if I'm going to put on. I get my next one bad.
Offense play there. Westbrook with the bucket.
And this team encourages
Hell yeah,
Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Here is Slim. 17 points in the game. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter.
I need some assists, guys. Shoot that bitch.
With the three.
Why does he dribble, bro?
Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Another miss by Westbrook.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Here's
Cook him.
Oh,
shit, my bad, bro. My bad. Damn, chill out.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half.
That nigga volleyball sparked that bitch.
Kicks to Davis.
Hit.
Trash. No good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Driving in. Count that
I
bucket.
look, he wanted the lob.
19 points for Slim.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Nunn. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And Davis puts it in.
The contact there can't stop AD.
Hey, buddy.
His size helps him get to his shot.
Here's a Kogi.
Get my nigga here.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Timberwolves on top, ending the second quarter with a massive 16-5 run. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else
No
you
way
want to
he
do
took
easier
that,
to accomplish.
Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward.
No way.
Kent Bazemore is out there with Howard. Now here's Westbrook. Bazemore finds James. Misses the three. Minnesota with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Not just hanging
I need
out
some
on the
assist
perimeter,
game.
Prince
Goddamn.
showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
Oh, God, they do.
They're looking for a way to score
It's okay. I'm finna.
Yeah, they've had a
I think
tough
I already
time
put on Pluckable
taking a
on.
lick.
Did I put Pluckable on? Well, I passed that ball.